Trail talk time. Out on this gorgeous trail. Been a beautiful day so far. Sun just shining away. I wanted to talk about the tortoise and the hare today. I'm sure most of us know the story. Tortoise and a hare are in a race, and the hare is so much faster than the tortoise, so it springs ahead and it gets this big lead in the race, but it becomes distracted, it becomes cocky, and it gets sidetracked, and it ends up falling asleep. And all the while, slowly but surely, the tortoise is making its way to the end of the race, steadily moving towards that goal, never veering, never getting sidetracked or losing focus. And this is such a beautiful lesson to learn, especially in this day and age. There's so many distractions out there. I like what I learned one time. I forget where I heard it from, but someone was saying that there's no such thing as distractions. It's just us getting distracted, right? We must choose where we put our focus and focus on what is really going to bring us fulfillment in life. I've wasted a lot of time in my life, whether it be blowing through TV shows or sitting on YouTube watching countless videos and really doing nothing. And it's okay to have these moments in our life where we don't feel motivated and we don't really have a clear focus on what we want. So that's always the first step, is getting clear about what you really want in life. And once you have some sort of vision for yourself, it's important to keep your focus on it every single day. Take one step at a time. Don't get bogged down by how big or grand you think this goal is. Then you're overwhelming yourself. It's about slowly but surely, baby steps, right? Look at how a baby learns everything. It starts off not knowing how to do anything. And slowly but surely, one thing after another, it learns how to crawl. And it learns how to walk. It starts taking its first steps. It stumbles, it falls. We've all been there. And we have to allow ourselves to make mistakes and to fall, and not be afraid to try things out. You might start off at a very rough level, but eventually you'll get better, and you feel how amazing it is to have that fulfillment of doing something constructive each day. Think about how far you will be in a week's time, in a month's time, in a year's time, if you start now and take a small step in that direction right now. It doesn't all have to get done at once, right? They say Rome wasn't built in a day. Whatever you're building, just one brick at a time. Even Will Smith, I remember seeing a video where his dad made he and his brother build this store or house or something, and they were thinking, this is impossible, Dad, we're not going to be able to do this. But slowly but surely, one brick at a time, they just put that as their focus. I'm going to lay the perfect brick. instead of trying to make a perfect house, lay a perfect brick. And once that one brick is laid, you can now lay the next brick. And that's all it is one step at a time. And you realize it's not that hard. And you'll see the beauty of your creation taking shape. And it's a wonderful thing. You know, we are powerful creators. I've spoken about us being one with the Creator of all. They say we are created in its image. Therefore, we are creators. But what will we create? What will we do with our time? It's very important to stay focused and not be distracted by everything in this world. One little thing every day will eventually build into something amazing, something grand for yourself in your life. So I just wanted to give a bit of inspiration and motivation for those that want to do something and maybe getting distracted or maybe overwhelmed by just the thought of doing something. You know, we all have dreams. We all want to create a better life for ourselves. So I encourage you to start today. You know, how many times have we said, oh, I'll do it tomorrow? You know, we put it off for tomorrow, and tomorrow comes, and here we are again. We haven't created any of that momentum. And so we're in the exact same position. And it'll be easier for us to just say the same thing again. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And we put it off again. So I encourage you to start today. Whatever it is that you want to do in life. Maybe you've been putting something off. Take a little step, whether it just be learning about it, right? The internet is a beautiful thing. There are so many things that we can look up, we can search and find. But how much time are we wasting on the internet doing things that aren't really serving us in our highest purpose? You know, we've all been there. Like I said, I've gotten caught into a lot of rabbit holes on the internet. But there's nothing like that feeling of really learning something new, building a new skill, and really creating something and doing something that you know is good for you in the long run. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share for today. Stay focused out here, stay motivated, and continue to build that life of your dreams, because there's nothing like it. It's beautiful. So have a beautiful day, everybody. Peace and limitless love.